Fernando, you ready, Fernando? Fernando! All right. Stand closer than you think you need to.
For most people, I guess love hurts when someone leaves you. For me, love hurts in a different way. I'm an extreme racer, triathlons. Of course, Armando is my friend. And I've done hundreds of crazy things, jumped from boats, crossed mountains, deserts, and I love it. But it hurts a lot. The only thing my wife Andrea asked me is to come back home safe. And that's all I try to do. A month ago, I went to a race in the Sahara Desert to run 100 miles in one shot, and you have 40 hours to do it. And at mile 30, you can decide if you want to go 100K, which is 60 miles, or 100 miles. And there is no penalty. The medal is the same. Nobody cares. Nobody judges you. So you choose. So, yeah, that hurts. That decision hurts a lot. And I took the 100 miles. I was determined to do that. And I finished. I finished in 26 hours. Thank you. And empty. I never suffered for that long, that much. And that's, I think, one of the dangers of loving something that painful, that you don't let it go. You keep going. And that brings me to something that just happened this weekend. I went to another 100 miles. It's called Rocky Raccoon here in Huntsville. Armando went with me. He walked with me the last 30 miles or so. We suffered together. He loves this too. And my wife, Andrea, said, you better be home before I go to church to take care of Nico. Nico is our dog. I promise, honey, I will be there. And that was what I told Armando all the time. I need to get there before church. And I finished at 3 a.m., 21 hours. I was done, believe me. I could barely walk. But I took my car and a cup of coffee, and I drove home for an hour and a half to make sure Andrea sees me there. And, oh, my gosh, she was upset. And I said, honey, I'm here before the... Yeah, but you drove for an hour and a half. She gave me so much shit. And but I said, but I'm here. Let's go to sleep. And anyway, she went to sleep. But let me go back to the desert. When I finished, the next day, I went shopping. Somebody said, there is a little store here, a Moroccan store. It's in Morocco. And let's go there. So we walked there for a mile. After 100 miles, yes, we walked for a mile. And then when we got there, the guy, there was a little store. I said, hey, you want to go to my brother's store? He has better things. I take you guys there. Okay. So we went there. Long story short, they were selling rugs. If you don't know, Moroccan rugs are famous. And I love them. I was like, oh, Andrea will love them. I ended up buying 3 rugs. If you don't know, in Morocco, they negotiate, they sit down, you take a tea, and it's a whole ordeal. It's a big deal. They pack the rugs. I crossed the ocean with the rugs. I went to Paris and to here and there to get home. I was so excited. The rugs, one was blue, the other one was brownish, and the other, Andrea will love these rugs. And this mean a lot to me because it's from Morocco, from the race, and I had all these memories. And I go home, I think, at 5 a.m., and Andrea and Nico were there waiting for me and said, look at what I got. And he said, what is that? Open it. And yeah, she opened it and said, oh, I don't like them. Like, honey, these are from Morocco. You know how much I pay for this? And this mean a lot to me because, you know, everything I've done. I say, yeah, I don't like them. I say, but so I was super hurt. My ego was hurt. I was hurt physically, of course, from the race, but my ego was pretty damaged by my wife. And but I learned something. I learned that I love suffering by myself, but when it's a marriage, is something that you have to carry together, right? And you can't force your other party to suffer with you, right? So, and these rags meant, we didn't buy them together, so I don't have to make her suffer for what I like. And we put them in a closet. We laugh about it. We try one under the bed so that way we didn't see very much. And the other one is in the closet still. So, and that's like I said, I love to suffer through deserts and mountains, but I love more to be home. So I'm happy I made it home. So my wife is happy as well. So thank you.